Hello guys. So today didn't get any winners today, but that's okay. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what our idea was going into today, since price basically swept liquidity. If we look at the 4-hour, we took lows here on Nasdaq, we took out lows here on US30 as well, took out these lows, took out the lows on SMT as well, and we get this nice huge reaction, right? This 4-hour wick, which I've marked out here as a rejection block. So there's a potential area for price to be supported if we were going to continue bullish, and measuring that standard deviation was ridiculously weird. But we could see price was heading towards there, so we did mention a counter trend trade, but depending on what price would be doing around certain support areas, in other words this order block left behind with this 4-hour wick over here, I was waiting for price to come and react off of this area, but more importantly on NAS, which is this area, and then in turn looking at US30, we want price to respect 50% or the London low right here, or of course this rejection block that it also has right here, the 50%. If you look on the 4-hour, again they all kind of look relatively the same, but US30 is the one that's trailing downwards, while everything else is trading upwards, right? So we're looking at US30 for a better setup. We want that nice deep retracement so we can get a better entry, and for price to move away from our stop loss very quickly. So as price was moving down towards the 50% area of this giant rejection block, we were looking for a reaction, and of course we were kind of forcing it. You know, price already went so far down, and we were looking at this fair value gap excuse me, this fair value gap on the 1 minute getting inversed. We said this was not very nice inversion, and so yes, we took the chance, but we had a low risk on this trade, and which is fine. So I'm happy taking this trade. I don't mind that it's a loss because I know we managed it properly in terms of risk. We can afford to take this loss, but yeah, we weren't going to miss out if we were correct on this. So looking at Nasdaq at that same time, you can see right here price was not giving us the setup that we want on Nasdaq, the reaction we want to see in correlation to US30. So another reason as to why I thought this was not a great trade to take. You can see on S&P we went so far downwards. Price at that very same time was also doing this sort of like accumulation, right? Just we didn't have a nice sort of setup that correlates to what we want to see on all sides. But again, it might have been we might be too early, because now price looks like it's setting up something really nicely, but we already said we're done for the day. We're good. Price can miss me with that. I think we're happy with just taking the profits that we have for this week, and that is let's go over. Boom. Okay, so we took that one loss, $16.93. As I said, we took a smaller trade this time because we were unsure. We already had red flags taking that trade, so we don't mind taking this loss because we know we took half the risk that we normally would take on a normal day. such as yesterday or the day before. So totally cool with that. We at least pocket some money this week. We're on profit for this week, same as last week and the week before. Ever since we locked in this last week of May, we've been having profitable weeks. And yeah, losses are inevitable, guys, so don't worry about these. We are in the green for this month. Can't wait till we get to see more opportunities. Don't know about next week because price looks a bit price news looks very strange next week. Normally for me, I'd like to trade the day after FOMC, but of course I will be live during these times, not Thursday. I'll be live Tuesday, Wednesday, just to see what's out there, but I can't guarantee that I'll be taking trades on these days or at all this week because of how weird price might be reacting to this type of week. So yeah, we'll have to see. I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday, same time, and yeah, enjoy your weekend. Cheers.